Hello everyone, Andy here from Rarity.market. Today I'm interviewing Flavius Cocora. He's Romanian, he's a serial entrepreneur, or actually an online serial entrepreneur with many years of experience in online businesses. And right now he's the co-founder of EgldRush, a unique project on the Elrond Blockchain. And he will give us all the insights, all the details, and all the information that you want to know about this very interesting project. Let's see the interview. Good morning,
Hey.
Flavius. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very good. I'm excited to be here. I'm just on the walk now at my citadel. So yeah, I'm enjoying the sun and it's very good.
Very nice. Happy to have you on this interview for Rarity.market. And I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to say. You have a unique project. It's different from everything that we had up till now. So let's get started. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You are obviously the co-founder of the business, if I'm not mistaken. And tell me a little bit about Flavius Cocora. Who is he and what is he doing?
Oh yeah, okay, great. Yeah, I'm the co-founder, you didn't mistake, of Elrond EgldRush, the NFT project. But before this, obviously I had like many opportunities in online business. Basically, I'm in the online businesses for almost 14 years, I think, right now. I started really early. I'm 30 right now. And yeah, I did a lot of things online. Like I had a lot of ups and downs and stuff like that, obviously. But in 2016, I made an exit. I made an exit from almost everything, 99%, also from crypto, because I was at the birth of Bitcoin. I was there. And I liquidated everything, 99%. And 2 years I made like offline businesses, tourism and stuff like that. I needed like a break from the stuff because it was really hard in that years of 2016. Was like jungle. If people think now is jungle, they didn't went in that years. And then in 2018 I got back in online businesses, but I started with branding of products like Amazon, eBay and stuff like that. I had like a successful product on a market, like I was the leader on that market. So it was pretty good for 2 years, did mentorship and stuff like that. But it was like a passion inside of me. So I started back to the investment part of these online businesses like crypto, company actions and things like that. And in 2020, I started a community in Romania. Right now is 4,700 people that I teach and mentor and tell them about projects and everything.
In the crypto field?
Yeah, in the crypto field, yes, in Romania. And also I coordinated and was like leader for some projects in Romania and international. And obviously the next move was to start my own projects. And I have another project that deals with tokenization. That's a crypto token. And this NFT project where I'm the co-founder with Marius. And it's like really amazing. So this is like a short story because
okay. Are you a programmer or are you just the investor?
I'm the investor, but I have the mind of a programmer also because I had a lot of teams. Because my red how to say in English, like the thing that what was following me all the time was these three things like marketing, branding, and websites. So that is something that I always did. Like that was my main source of income. But around that, everything that I told you, yeah.
Okay, so
it was a good journey. It's a good journey. I love it. Like I couldn't be here without this journey.
So how did you find out about Elrond? When was that?
Pretty from the early stages. Like I think the first time was 2018, something like that, 2019. Like I heard about it. I was in a group on Amazon, and they when before they did a swap, when it was ERD, yeah, with 0.00013. Okay. That was the first time I heard about it, but obviously I didn't took too much
Action.
trust on it. Yeah, and action. I had a scam on the Romanian project, a big scam, and I was like, because of this things, I was like, yeah, skeptical, and I was not wanted to try it. But my uncle and my cousin, I need to thank them also if they see this video. Thank you guys. My uncle from UK and my cousin from Romania, they told me, man, you are in this online business, you are in crypto, why you don't pay attention to Elrond? And when they told me that, it was already 25, I think, or $20 one Elrond. And I said, okay, let me try and make some analysis. And I study everything. And when I saw it, man, crazy. And I started investing at 30. My first investment in Elrond was on the $30. And what is something amusement here is that I was using that 1% left from Bitcoin. I sold it at 55K, 1% of what I had. I will not tell how much. And I invest everything in Elrond, that 1%. So
wow,
it's pretty crazy. Yeah. So I shift from Bitcoin, sell it at 55K, and bought Elrond at $30, 35, nice. and then I bought it until 120. I think I made like buys, and yeah, and then I made cash out. Very important to be an investor, to be a good investor, you need to know when to make an exit, because that's the pretty problem. That's the first problem of every investor. They don't know when to make the exit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the team. How did the team come up to be?
On Elrond or on us?
You guys, of course.
Yeah, on us. Yeah, so in the team we have like close friends. Me and Marius meet because of a mutual circle of friends, and we have in team Stefan. He was like the glue between us because Stefan is a person I knew from Amazon, and 2 years back, I think, and we did some good investment on a project from this polka dot. We wait. I think we will make 2 years waiting of that project to get released. Yeah. So and then we took some VIP plus membership from Jan Balina from Token Metrics. We have like close relationship with them in their VIP club and so on.
Okay, interesting.
And there I meet Marius and that specific group, and it's me, it's Stefan, then it's our dev Marian. Marian is a very good friend from Romania of Marius, and we have also Madalina. She's very good on community and everything. She's also on this same group. So we meet together because of mutual friendship and basically stuff that we did together. So yeah, it was good connection between us, and we said, okay, we need to start it. But me and Marius, like, yeah, for the project, yeah. And me and Marius, like, he was the person, and he is the person with technical side and vision, and he sees like very far away. And I'm also a bit good on building teams and getting things done, you know, like let's do it, you know. I'm a bit more a risky guy. Let's do it, let's make it, let's not wait too much, let's do it. And you know, and I needed a Marius, you know, and Marius needed a Flavius. So it was pretty good. Yeah, the balance was very good because Marius he has a lot of NFTs, like a bunch of them. Me, very less. I'm very, very careful on this. And when I said, okay, when the first time I will bring a project, even for my community and everything, I will do it from my project, you know. And making this with Marius like was very good connection, and yeah, we did this Elrond EgldRush, Dwarf miners.
EgldRush. So define it in 10 words, in maximum 10 words, the project itself.
Oh, that's good. That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Okay, come on,
let
15 words. Try 15.
So a blockchain project that is redefining the rewards on Elrond. That is made with a lot of passion and work.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, and how did you guys reach this idea of EgldRush? How did it come to be?
Yeah, that's another story.
We love stories.
Okay. Yeah. So as I said, Marius was more on this NFT side. Basically, his start in crypto field was almost 3 years ago, and he started with obviously with some tokens and so on, but more stronger was in this NFT stuff. And I think he has close to 100 projects on his collections, and no project was giving any rewards, any return, or any, how to call it,
satisfaction.
Satisfaction, yeah, any use case, like I own this,
and that's it.
And that's it. And you stop there. I own it. It's beautiful, and stop. So that was one side, and the other side, after we meet together, was because a lot of projects come to me and so on and so on, and a good business in Romania, big business. I don't give names. I don't want to give too much names here. Was contacting me, and Marius made a group together and said, we want to launch an NFT project for our business. But it was usual stuff that I really hate. They use NFTs just to
promote themselves.
That's just promote themselves or exploit a thing, Let me give you an example. I have a shoe magazine, and I make an NFT project to give for that shoes 10% discounts. No, this is not the NFT side. This is just giving, I don't know, a discount using an image, It's nothing. It's nothing. Like, this is not the way you need to do NFT stuff. Even more on a project that I lead in the past, I gave them a new concept of NFTs, and it was real life NFTs. So basically, in my opinion, you can give a use case only in two ways, in my opinion. Maybe there are more ways, but in my opinion, there's just two ways. So one way is to use, even for crypto projects, like giving value, intrinsic value, and for NFTs the same, because NFT is on the crypto field, in the blockchain field, and there's a way making the use case connecting you with the real world, like giving something from the real world. On these NFTs, as I said, for this concept, real life NFTs is basically to have some utility in the real life. And let's say you have a plant, okay? And that plant is making some money for you because it's making oil, let's say. Okay, that plant makes the oil, and that oil is going to sell, and you can use the on-chain transaction from the crypto and using the blockchain technology. That's really amazing. And then you NFTs that plant, and you make it beautiful on
that's a new word. NFTize it. NFTize
it, yes. NFTize.
That's an interesting word. Okay.
NFTize it, yeah. You NFTize it. It's my word. you have a new word.
Cool.
You NFTize it, and you put it on the blockchain, and you make that plan for the people to own it. But with the NFT, you own also the plant in the real world. So that's something that you connected, and you make intrinsic value. And by owning the NFT, you own a part of the benefits that the plant produce in the real world. So that is something you create real value. Okay. connecting with the real world. That is why the other projects from the crypto, I made it tokenization, and maybe we'll discuss sometime about that also. Okay, and the other way to make value on NFTs is putting on the blockchain, like creating value using the blockchain power, the blockchain ecosystem, the blockchain, what it has. And Elrond has all the dots, all the checks
absolutely
for this. And so we said, okay, we need to use Elrond, and we need to basically start this project giving real value. So these are the two things that made us make the EgldRush, basically because we wanted to give value, create value for the community, and also because we said we have the knowledge, and why not start something to also help the other projects. Because if you go on our website and you read it, we have two phases. I'm getting a bit ahead of me.
That was my next question. That's fine.
Okay, great. We have like two phases, and the first phase, we want to lock, like we need to have a good use of funds. That's another problem of the NFT projects. They don't give for the people a transparency on the use of the funds. If you go on the website, that's pretty detailed, everything. And the use of funds is simple at us. 85% is locked for 12 to 18 months, okay? 1 year or 1 year and a half. And it's not, this is not chosen by random. It's chosen because it's coming the halving of the Bitcoin, okay? And we lock these funds, and we give back what is producing, because as I said, you need to have one condition to create value. You need to produce something.
How do you produce the value, basically? People would
we produce it because Elrond is producing it for us, basically. So we'll split everything in 3 wallets. One is for everything that is related to the farms. One is everything that is related to the staking and meta bondings. And the other one is everything related to the launch pads and tickets that we get. And everything that these 3 big wallets will produce will give 80 is good. 80 percentage.
80 is a good number, yeah.
Back to the community. It's the Pareto rule, 80-20, okay? We give 80 percentage back to the community, and the community can choose. It's like a DAO, what rewards to get, how many people they get the rewards, and what specific tokens of the Elrond project they wanted. Maybe they want Lockmax this week, maybe they want something from the meta bonding.
And they also decide what exactly they want to invest into, which farm or which meta bonding, or
probably not from the start, because we have the knowledge. Me and Morris have a lot of knowledge on the farms, and we know what is the best to choose, like what the best. We did a lot of like permanent loss, and we know what to choose and when to choose it. So for this, at least not on the start, we not let them choose the farms, but everything they can choose, even when we open the treasure, because it's 2 things. We have like weekly rewards, and we have 1 time per month we open the treasure, and there is really something really interesting there, but don't want to give too much details to let
all this happens after a year or a year and a half, right?
No, this is in the phase 1.
In phase 1, okay.
Just before the launch, like just in the days.
Okay, so you're just
launch.
locking for a year and a half. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, we just lock the funds. We don't take the funds, any funds of that, and obviously the rest we use for the cost that we have and so on. And what we produce, I said we give 80%, and 20% we keep for 5% for the team, 5% for the marketing, 5% for the development, and 5% for the treasure. And as I said, the monthly reward is opening the treasure, and the treasure, you can participate there by burning your NFT. So there is a burning mechanism.
All right.
Okay.
Which are the
And that's
midgets,
something.
right?
Sorry?
Those dwarfs are the ones that you can burn, right?
Yes, yes. And that is a completely new game, because burning mechanism in NFTs, like, we are one of a kind, maybe two of a kind, let's say. International, I know just one project that has this. Okay. And there is, like, on the treasure, just imagine you can open a treasure and have 20-25K USDT. Like,
right.
It's huge. And you burn one NFT that's maybe 1, 2, 3 Elrond. Or if you buy it in the pre-sale, it's 1 Elrond. Okay. And you burn, and you could get a huge amount. But on that opening treasure, again, they can choose how many people to spare the treasure, on 1, on 2, on 3, on 5. We give some, after 1 week, we give some options. They can vote and choose what to happen when the treasure is opening. That's like, the community will have a lot of engagement and interactivity with us. So that's like a main value for us.
You said that they can vote how many people will get the treasure split among themselves.
Yes.
So what happens with those that are not chosen? Is this a random process, or how does it work?
No, it's like you need to have the NFT, and you need to burn it. Yeah. And based on the rarity of the NFT, you get higher levels, in the treasure. And if they are, they need to be like, I don't want to mistaken here, but I think there is a maximum of 500, not to burn too much from the start. Like, there are calculations to be for 1 year, so that's maximum of 500 as far as I know. Because we did a lot of calculations here, but let's say it's 500. Okay. And if they choose all of them together, they will get it. Not a problem for us. They can vote. These 500 people who got on the pool, who got their NFT burn, they can choose. But I'm pretty sure they will vote, like, to get maybe 1, 2, 3, 5 people. I'm pretty sure, because you want to get more, And also, that's something nice here. The people who didn't won nothing, we give a compensation here of
I was curious
0.5. Yeah, with 0.5 Elrond. So this is a mechanism that will keep the floor price very high of the NFT. And also, we have a buyback in place, because I know some people will be paper hands, and they will, like, try to sell very lower than the pre-sale mint, and instantly we'll buy back them and burn. So we will give a lot of value, and floor price will be high all the time.
Very nice. Sounds really intriguing, and this is very different.
Yeah, this is phase one. And this is for the community, but in the back, we develop. We have like 3 things that we want to develop. I will not speak about all of 3 because it's a lot, but the first one that will start it, we already started, but we like launch it very fast after the launch of the project, after the buy, the EgldRush galleries, So this will be like a place for the Elrond ecosystem, where we put projects and we value them from 1 to 100, and we make like analysis. We let the community to vote for that project. Like it will be
like a ranking board,
like more like a ranking board, but even more like a analysis. Like we fundamentally analyze the projects, and they will have like space where they can show themselves and put a description, put some images. Like it will be a nice space for them to advertise also.
Very good.
So yeah, it's combined, let's say, with a fundamental analysis and like audit. Okay, this is the word I was looking for, audit, and also like a launch pad, you know.
Who will do
So they
the
can,
analysis? Will you guys do that yourselves, or you
our
get
team,
somebody?
our team, no, our team, and we'll use some external stuff also, but pretty much myself probably. As I said, I see a lot of things.
All right, very good, very nice. Okay,
So, but we'll have.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll have like some analysis from our partners also, and we'll give all the details, and the community can vote also based on the details that we give, and also that's a service. How to call it? Let's say it's a service that we give Elrond Rush galleries, from where we can make money, you know, for the project, for the business, because the business needs to make money. We think of this NFT project like a business, you know. Me and Maurice have also businesses, like real businesses in the real world, so we know that you need to treat everything like a business. If you treat it like a playground, then that will be just a playground, and maybe you'll
good thinking. Very good thinking. Absolutely.
So yeah, we have fun, we have community, we have all of this stuff, but we need to think like a business, you know. This is a business, and the business need to make money. If this doesn't make money, then at some point it will collapse.
So true. So true.
So the three things that we will develop, starting with EgldRush galleries, will make money for us and for the community, because everything that we make, we use the Pareto rule, 80-20, all the time.
Very cool.
Giving back 80%.
So all this information will be available on your website once it's launched, every stage of the project?
Yeah, even now, you can go EgldRush.io, and you have like phase 1, just to click. It's like phase 1 like this, and phase 2 it's written, but click on this, on the image, phase 1 and phase 2, and it will open and give these details that I just said. And basically phase 1 is for the community and for the development, and phase 2 is for the people who stayed with us all this long way, you know. Because on the phase 2 probably we'll have just 500 addresses remaining with the most rare NFTs, and we'll exit in a private investment fund, and there will be no option for any other person to come in, even legally, because it will be a legal private investment fund, and the legal parts say that you can't accept any other investors or investments from outside. So basically, the people who stayed with us, they will have access on a private fund that will be for them also, and
very
for
cool.
us.
So all they need to do is just stick with the project for about 1.5 years.
Yes, stick with the project, stick with us, and yeah. But on the long way, they will earn from weekly, monthly. They will earn, make rewards. Yeah, even because, you know, this sometimes some people said, why you launch now? Because everything is down. This is the best time to launch.
Absolutely, yeah.
Best time to launch, best time to develop. Because when 1 year and a half will pass, you'll make money just because you invested now.
You've been at the bottom, of course.
Yes. So you bought an NFT for €1. It's $50 or what price is now, 57 or so.
Yeah.
And it will, I don't want to give numbers, but it will rise. Now it will increase in price, and you get back your money just because of the price increase.
Absolutely.
Yes. So that's like crazy, you know. Yeah. And I think in phase 2, one NFT will be very, very expensive and very rare to have it.
Cannot wait for that.
Yeah, with this fund, yeah, not giving you the information, but look at the miners, look at the dwarf miners, how we build them. They are 3D.
Okay. So you're giving us some hints
Yeah,
here.
yeah, look at them. They are on 3D. They are made on treats. They have things in their hands. They have armor. They have on the head something, you know. They keep something in their hands. Uh, very important what they have in the hands. Hint, hint, hint. And yeah, it will be like crazy.
Perfect.
We'll have a lot of things to develop in this 1 year and 1.5 years. So, but think about this: when we exit in phase 2, you have access to a lot of money, let's say, and again, we'll choose the best projects to invest, to analyze, and so on. And you earn same. We don't change the rules. You earn 80% of that. Just imagine that we find a diamond like Solana. Just imagine that. And being on the start and just owning the NFT, you get to
a
invest.
share of it, yeah.
Yeah, and to invest like you invested with a private fund, with a VC, you know. Because when we invest, we'll not invest $1,000 or $10,000. We'll invest from 100.
And you mentioned this will be with a real legal company.
Yes, legal private fund, and everything will be on paper. Even now, everything that we use the company from UK.
Okay, that's
because,
very important.
Yeah, very important. We spoke with the lawyers, we spoke with the accountants. Everything is in place. Everything is fine with them in UK, and yeah. Everything that we use from the funds, for what we pay, for what we airdrop, everything is on the papers.
Awesome, very good.
Yeah.
I would like to know a little bit about the minting process, because it's a little bit different than, you know, just putting an NFT on a platform and mint it. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. For this, I think Mars would be the best to come here, but I'll try to explain a bit. So basically, we'll use smart contracts, obviously, for this. It's not just like we randomly create something and then we sell it like images. So it will be on the blockchain, okay, as I said. And we'll give on the pre-sale, we'll start the minting. And you'll have like, the mint process will be for the whitelisted first. Okay, for the whitelisted addresses, because you need to be whitelisted.
So let me know if I'm new to this project and I go to your website, what do I need to do to get whitelisted and to be there on the 19th?
Yeah. You need to have a whitelist form and complete it. You need to have an Elrond address from Mayar, very important. That starts with ERD, okay? Yeah. The address. The form will have for your community, they will have the form from me. And just have one Elrond, but it's not mandatory. Like you can get it on that date. And for one wallet is a maximum of 10
eagles.
10 eagles,
NFTs, okay.
10 NFTs. We don't want to give more, not to be too much on one wallet. And that makes you like a holder. And for the people who will buy from the public sale also, they will be like super holders. And when the time passes, there will be veterans and more ranks. We'll play with the ranks also, you know, like in crypto side, we have whales, sharks, shrimps, and so on. Here will be like a bit different, like holder, super holder, co-holder, and so on, veteran, and so on. So you have ranks also, but For the minting process, that's pretty it. You need to have like the address. You need to be on that form. You go to our partner. We partner with Krogan and also NFT Swap. So you go to Elrond NFT Swap. We'll give the link. That's the minting page made especially for us, and you just go there and mint it. Yeah.
Okay. Very
and
nice.
You need to have some. Yeah, you need to have some fee, but on Elrond the fees are
absolutely
insignificant. Nothing on Ethereum to have like the cost of the NFT 0.1 Ethereum and the minting cost is 0.5.
Very crazy. So what happens after the launch? How can we put our hands on some NFTs after that?
Basically, you mean after the pre-sale?
Yes.
Because when you mint it, it will be on your wallet. Yeah, on Maya, it will be shown.
Right. And let's say somebody misses it and wants at the end of the month to take
at the public sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, this pre-sale is for 48 hours open.
48 hours. Okay, that's important.
Yeah. Yeah. So don't rush it. You have time. We put it like this because anyway, it's just for the people who got whitelisted. If they try from any other address, it will not work. By the way.
Got it. Okay.
Don't try it. It will not work. You just lose that insignificant fee, but you'll lose it. Okay, and it's 48 hours. Okay, we have more than 500 addresses right now whitelisted, so it's pretty good for a start. And after that is the public sale. I think we'll be in the public sale maybe between 25 until 25. It will be the public sale 25 of this month.
Yeah.
And then if you miss that also, you buy it on the aftermarket.
Right. You just simply go to any of the markets that has the NFT.
Yeah. And it will be like at least 5 markets.
5 markets on Elrond. Okay.
Yeah, at least from where you can basically buy the NFT, but obviously you'll buy it above the floor price.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Only if one is too paper hand to put it less, like 0.5 Elrond or things like that. That will be like stupid for me.
Obviously. So yeah, sounds very exciting. I can't wait to finish this interview and do it myself. So tell me,
don't forget to give me the whitelist address.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Tell me something. Where do you see this project in 5 years from now? Not in a year and a half, not in 2 years, 5 years from now. Well, what's your dream about it, or your team's dream about it?
That's another good question. It got me on this. So yeah, we have like good vision for this. But I think
the right question is, I see myself on a beach in Hawaii with a pina colada.
Yeah. I wanted to make a joke here, but I will not make it. But guess some maybe will think this is true. You need to be careful with the jokes.
Yeah, absolutely.
A good wise man said that in every joke someone says the truth. So I don't want to be that one. Okay, so the hard truth is that in 5 years probably will be a pylon. This is the good word. Pylon.
Okay.
Pylon.
Yeah.
Of the Elrond ecosystem, and we'll have key services for projects and for people who basically want to get in all the projects, new projects. They will look for us because they will know us. They will say, okay, I want to go to EgldRush.
So you want to be the people that people trust with investing in Elrond.
Invest, yes. Like, I think we'll be, maybe this is a big word and I don't use too much big words, but like a portal before you go to Elrond, to go to us, through us, and to analyze you, to consult you, to give you services. I don't said this, but Elrond Galleries and the other projects that we develop will give full services from the technical part to the creation part, you know, because we have in our team like 3D graphic guys that they do like graphics for games, you know, hint games. And
so many hints. Okay.
Yeah, and you have like, when you came to us, you'll have the services to get done with your project from the start to the finish, from the technical part to the creation part, and then to the marketing part, and also the community. You have the community, and our community will be very commitment. They will have a big commitment with us. Why? Because at least 500 of them will stay with us for 1 year, 1.5 years, and so on, 2 years, 3 years, you know. And obviously, any project that we bring, and we bring only the good ones, they will invest.
Right.
They will invest through the NFT, and they will invest through their own money, I'm pretty sure, you know. And yeah, we I think we'll be like a key service, let's call it like this, a key service for anyone who wants to build on Elrond, to launch on Elrond. And by the way, we also give funds for the new project.
Okay.
So if they don't have the funds, but they have the idea, they have the project, they have the team, not a problem. We can give the funds, we can give the marketing, we can give the community.
Like an angel investor or something like that?
No, like a private investor.
Like a private investor, okay.
We'll be like a private VC.
Gotcha.
As I said. So,
very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that leads me to a question I haven't thought about. I know that the market in the US is very difficult to work in. A lot of regulations, the SEC, God knows what. Have you guys given any thought about that? I mean, you obviously want to do a lot of investments in a lot of projects.
I think for the first 2 years, because even from the other project tokenization, this is a good question, because I'm very focused on that part of the world. The world is not ready yet for neither for tokenization, neither for the NFTs. But in 2023, there will be a lot of regulations, and in my opinion, exactly in the middle. In my opinion, the middle is the stable coins, So that's a good thing. They choose the best field to regulate it. Because if you want to stay anonymous, to stay private, to stay, you know, what crypto gives you, you can stay in crypto. If you want to come outside of the crypto and the real world, it's a good thing. They need to regulate it. It's something normal. They need to know where the funds came, where, you know. And after these regulations, it will take at least 1 or 2 years more to try to think about NFTs and try to think about where they fit it and so on. So in my opinion, for the first 2 years from now, at least, we'll not focus on the US part. We will focus on the east of Europe and central of Europe, you know.
All right, good.
So no Asia, no US.
What's the problem with Asia?
It's a bit hard to analyze them.
I mean, except the Chinese market, which is an absolute disaster.
Yes.
Reasons.
Yes, and some other countries that, at least for now, I didn't had good experience with them. And
okay,
it's better because some of them asked us about the marketing. Why we don't market in the Asia part? Why we don't market there and there? It's pretty simple. We don't want to flood the, you know, you saw the Discord, maybe you saw the Telegram. We don't have a lot of people. We have like 1,000 across the platforms like community, and I think 3,000 on Twitter. So it's not much, but it's quality. They are real people. Every one of them, it's real person. Maybe more than half of them, I know them by name.
Okay.
So I wanted this kind of people. Why? Because when we get in the phase 2, the law and regulations doesn't allow us to have other countries, let's say it like this.
Got it. Okay. You know? Makes
so
sense.
It's sensitive, and also it's hard a bit. And we wanted quality people to be in our fund with us, you know, because it was pretty simple, you know. I can flood right now the communities with 10, 20K people, but
what's
for
the
what
point?
reason?
Yeah.
What's the point, you know? Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it on the ecosystem that we have. Let's keep it in Europe for now, because we deal here, we deal in UK, we deal in Romania. I don't want to go in Liechtenstein, Gibraltar, and stuff like that, just to, you know, avoid the laws. And so let's keep it here. Let's keep the money here if we can.
Very cool.
So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Any final words that you think that would be of interest?
Just we gave a lot of details, and I just really recommend just go through the website, go through the white paper. I know every project say this, but there are a lot of details and a lot of use cases that you need to understand, because we are not just like a project, as I said, shoe magazine, clothes magazine, and things like that, and created NFTs. Like we are not a celebrity, because that was also a reason why we started this NFT, as I said, because a lot of celebrities, like some months ago, started their collection, and it was nothing, you know, just I get upset.
And it's fine.
Okay. We are not a celebrity. We're not a celebrity. Just started this collection. No, we are a business, and you need to understand from a business side what we put there, and maybe sometimes it's robust. The words, the details are a bit robust, but just try to understand them. If you don't get it, what the heck means that, or the other thing, just call us, message us. We are open. We are not leaving anywhere. I have my public number for 12 years. It's my same number. You find it on WhatsApp. You find it on Facebook, on Twitter. Just
cool stuff.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, we are real people. We don't hide. On the website is the real names of us. We didn't put like cartoonish
and now we have
things
your
like that.
real face.
Oh yeah, you have it here.
Unless it's deep fake.
I can't deep fake the Citadel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so just go to the website, go to the white paper. You'll find also some clues of the phase 2, some clues of the next collection. I said it now, okay, in the final. So it will be also a sub collection. It slipped. It slipped. Got it on the.
I'll try.
Yeah. So yeah, go through it. A lot of details you need to understand. That's my advice. And my second advice is just get the investment you are comfortable with, you know.
Always in any project.
Yeah, I don't want to say invest the money you want to lose, because then your thinking is, oh shit, I will lose it.
Yeah.
No, invest the money you feel comfortable. Invest the money that you think you will produce for you some value, because and don't get too emotion on it. Just
detach.
Yeah, detach and analyze us, make a fundamental analysis on us, and yeah, you'll love it.
Great stuff, Flavius. Really great stuff. Thank you so much for such a informative interview, and so many details about the project. Was really interesting, and really look forward for the 19th.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
And the
let's crush
zakuska,
it,
the guys are talking about zakuska in the back.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
too. So for those who don't know, zakuska is the Romanian food, but you'll have to visit us to find out.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's yeah, I don't.
That's a different project.
Yeah, that's different project. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the people need to understand that we the businesses here. Yeah, that's the thing. Not for real with the businesses, and it's important. You know, I could launch an NFT with zakuska. You know,
different types of zakuska. Oh man,
yeah.
how do you
Okay,
do
man.
Rarity with zakuska?
After you eat it,
yeah, secret ingredients.
don't give
man.
me ideas, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Nice.
Great
Close
stuff,
this
man.
one.
Yeah, really. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.
See you, man. See you. Bye.